News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Cammie McCormick. President Biden's son Hunter has reached a deal with federal prosecutors on charges he failed to pay federal income tax and illegally possessed a weapon. He'll plead guilty to tax offenses and likely avoid time behind bars. CBS's Catherine Harridge.
If Hunter Biden abides by the terms of this plea agreement, then the felony charge or the gun charge would in effect be wiped clean or dismissed.
I'm Stephen Portnoy. Republicans immediately reacted to the news by blasting what they see as a sweetheart deal. Mr. Biden's aides have insisted he respects the independence of the Justice Department and has not been involved in its decision-making. The U.S. attorney who's overseen the Hunter Biden investigation was originally appointed by former President Trump and has stayed on through the Biden administration.
President Biden and the First Lady say they support their son as he rebuilds his life and will have no further comment. It's a race to save 5 people in a submersible in the North Atlantic. The 5 are traveling to the wreckage of the Titanic when communication was lost Sunday. Titanic expert Tim Matlin says conditions will make it very tough to recover them.
Titanic's wreck is 2.5 miles down. It's pitch black down there. It's freezing cold. The seabed is mud and it's undulating. You can't see your hand in front of your face. The only way you can find where you are is by a thing called sonar. Not even radar works.
The submersible was carrying 3 fee-paying passengers, including a billionaire British explorer, and there was only 4 days of emergency oxygen on board. Tornadoes in Mississippi, extreme heat in Texas, and power outages in Arkansas, among other places, after storms roared through. Matt Ramsey is with Entergy in Russellville, Arkansas.
We're in the hardest hit area. There's about a stretch of the road here that had about 10 power poles that were broken.
Ukraine's counteroffensive continues against the Russian invasion, and it's proving as difficult as many feared. CBS News correspondent Vicki Barker has the latest.
The Russian Defense Ministry says its forces destroyed 8 ammunition warehouses across Ukraine and repelled Ukrainian attacks in 3 different areas in the past 24 hours. As for that Ukrainian counteroffensive, President Zelensky has said the military is advancing in some areas, holding positions against Russian attacks in others.
We're feeling less charitable these days, as Jim Krasula reports.
Charitable giving in the U.S. dropped in 2022, only the 3rd time in 40 years that donations did not increase year over year. According to the Giving USA report released today, total giving fell more than 3% last year to $500 billion.
This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.